Hey guys, Chicken Moon with Chicken Moon's Mocs. Today I have a brand new video for you guys on another LEGO Transformer. First off, before we go any further, let's go ahead and minifigure of the day. It is Boba Fett from the Han Solo transformation into the Carbonite, or Carbon Freezing Chamber. I don't remember what the set was called, but it's a $25 one, and it's a pretty cool minifigure. I love the printing on him. And it goes even on the torso. No arm printing, which is annoying to me because even the classic Boba Fett got arm printing in the Cloud City version. But yeah, so come on, LEGO. But still a good figure. I love the dent in the helmet. They even printed that detail on there. But let's get on with the Transformer. So here's the Transformer in Ecto-Tron mode, and this thing looks awesome, in my opinion. A lot better than it originally did, and I've modified it a lot since you've last seen it. I'll point some of those things out. Basically, I've given the ladder, which it's supposed to have. I also gave it a little bit more detail up on the roof. Now, you can see his gun is kind of stored on there, but you can either just pop that off, but you'd also have to pop off the string, and then you'd put this little green stud back on there, because that green stud simulates the pipe. But mine also, I think, well, let me go ahead and explain why I built this. This was built for the All-Spark Assembly Challenge, and basically it's a whole bunch of LEGO Transformer builders who have come together in one secret group. It's not really secret, but where we all build LEGO Transformers, and every 2 months, we have a challenge, and that's what we do. So this is the Well of All Sparks number 2. First one was the Delorean, and I really like this guy. I think he's pretty good for his size. And for the scale, I think he looks really good. I like little roof details. They look a lot better now because it used to just be a blank roof. You got your rear window, you got your license plate, you got your Ghostbuster logo, and you got another license plate. Which, if you watched my last Bricklink haul, that's where I got those from. Now, this is a little late. This was supposed to be entered in the May challenge, but sadly, because of the Bricklink order, it took a while for me to earn the money to get the Bricklink order. I didn't get it until June, like June 1st, and I didn't have the time to make the video then, so making the video now. You're getting it now. Either way, you're still getting it, so I'm just glad I could actually make the video and actually build this thing. But that's enough jibber jabber. Oh, I also think I'm the only one so far who's actually been able to put the antenna in, so yes. But anyways, let's get on to transformation. So transforming this guy is quite simple, but also kind of complex. If you've seen my Jazz Transformer review, some of the transformation techniques are similar. Oh, I forgot to mention. Rolling wheels in the front, and then slidey plates in the back. So it does kind of roll, and it can also drift if you want it to, which is kind of cool. But anyways, let's get on to transformation. So like I said, first thing you're going to do is you're going to bring the ladder up, out like that. It looks a little weird, but it won't be that weird for too long. Next, you're going to fold. You're actually going to twist these around like that. Now, you don't really have to do it, but doing this allows you to have clearance for this little bump right there to pull out like that. And if you look inside the door, that is a lot of complex stuff. Pull out the other side. Gotta be careful with it because the plate kind of wants to pop up. Alright, once you have the arms out, or the doors out, we're just going to leave that alone for now. Look on the inside there, you can see a lot of hollow bits, but I'm going to fold this down and rotate it around. Next, you're going to split the legs, which takes a little bit of pressure. Oh, forgot. You got to twist these back, and then you also have to come down here and this is, I guess it's kind of like parts forming. But you're going to slide these plates forward, like that. Then you're going to break off one side. So you got to be careful. Then you're going to split, like that. And you're going to rotate that back down. So finally, to finish off the transformation, these little tiles slide down just to cover everything up. And then, sadly, these parts right there are kind of loose. You see, I mean, if you tap it in the wrong spot, it does fall off. But rotate everything like that. And now you have his legs done. Take his arms and rotate them around. Hold down and fold down the arms. Like that. Now you're pretty much done, really. The only thing left to do is get the head. So what you're going to do is you're going to bend this part on this hinge back and bend this hinge up, allowing clearance for you to fold the head up, and then all this collapses, not breaks. The smaller the transformer, the more likely it is to break. I think that's what I've come to the conclusion of. But alright, now you got this long stick here, which is the ladder. You're gonna twist it around like that, and then fold everything up onto his side. And it just kind of like leans in towards him and just kind of covers up, I guess, a little bit of that on that one side. But next thing you gotta do is you gotta get him all ready to stand up. And there you have him in robot mode. Now in robot mode, he looks pretty good, I think, from most angles. The only thing that really bothers me is from the side. His head is kind of just far back, a little too far back in my opinion, but don't bother me too much. I kind of like the color of the head. It's kind of flesh toned, and then the brown represent hair, or well, at least like on like a person it would. But that's just how he was designed, to have that kind of head, and it looks all right. I like it, but I know it's probably not gonna be for everybody. The other option was to go with blue, but I think Logan Film Studios already did that, so well, can't use that. But even though he did use my name in his Delorean. Nah, alright. Anyway, so let's do this real quick. You gotta give him his weapon. You're going to pop off this green stud. Yes, I do know this might be considered parts forming, but honestly, you could just leave the green stud on there if you want to, but I just think it looks better like that. Then you take your stringed weapon, and it kind of goes like this, over all the way to the arm, which then you can pose that how you'd like. Then we'll get him in a pretty cool pose. There you go. Now the Photon Blaster or Proton Cannon, Proton Pack, has a little bit of details on there. Really shiny too. And then you can also clip the Proton Stream Shooter. Sorry, I don't know what it's called at the moment. You can tell me in the comments. I'm sure you're already commenting that. But gotta go ahead and just attach that right there. And there you have it on his back for storage. I really like how the Ecto-Tron just pops up right there. And then the Ghostbuster logos are on the side, but they're a little sideways. So I think it looks alright. And that's what I say about this guy. I mean, he's pretty cool. You can also fold that over, the antenna over, and it can become like a little turret if you want it to. So that's kind of cool. And it does have 360 degree and aiming up and down. So that's, like I said, this guy's pretty cool. And let's bring in some scale. Minifigure, slightly taller than minifigure. Well, he's a little crooked. There we go. Alright. Minifigure for scale. Bigger than a minifigure, of course. Bring in some slightly larger scale. Kickback. And yeah, Kickback is bigger. Bring in Grimlock. Grimlock is larger. And lastly, last Transformer I have with me, because I am at my grandparents', Starscream, who again is much bigger. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. And if you like this guy, go ahead and check out my other Transformers. I'm sure you'd enjoy them. And yeah, so that's about it for this video. Again, thank you so much for watching, and let's move on to that outro. Alright, guys, again, I want to thank you so much for watching. Ignore the epic fail, but click over here if you want to see my Transformers playlist. Click my minifigure if you want to subscribe, and go ahead and click over here if you want to see a video that YouTube specifically recommends for you. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.